And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one smoked, on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now it's Gavin Lux. In the air right field. Marte going after it. And it's caught for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Batting 6.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quintana departs, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. A new pitcher in the game, Oscar Brazoban.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Chris Taylor now. Bounce to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A 2-run homer. They are unloading here, their 5th homer of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Line drive, base hit, right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. It just got out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was.
New arm out of the bullpen, Danny Young.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
Man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit. Marte gets it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. Bases loaded with one away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only one away. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 11-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Bounce to the left side. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was
Reed Garrett comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 13-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's a baker's dozen. 13 runs across in the inning. On to the bottom of the first. Dodgers lead it 13-0. Back here in Queens. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy sizes this one up. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air out to center. Edman in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's a Mets lineup now. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 13-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.